मैनेजर यहीं पे जाते ही सेविंग्स बंद करो, किसी हजार में क्या सेविंग्स की जरूरत नहीं है।
और देखिए और कैसे हो रहा है सेविंग का, जैसे ये इब्राहिम हैदरी, as they grow rich, we have Parveen already is working with them that they will pay for the renovation of their entire sanitation system. That is how saving should be used. And you know what that means? They will save a lot of money which is being spent on medicine and sickness. That is how saving should be used. As they become rich, they use their money on welfare, on education, and investment. But their money should not go away from them.
Okay, so my last question is, because as you say yourself after your dismissal from AKRSP in 1990...
Dismissal?
At least I wasn't there then.
1992, you have not visited many of the RSPs. Actually, you have not visited any of them. It's very unfortunate they've been deprived of your advice. But from hearsay, do you have any advice for the RSPs where you think that what you have heard, you feel that that's what they should not be doing?
I have heard nothing. Sometimes I get a report from the SRC. I haven't received any report for a long time from NRSP. But sometimes I get a report. Now these reports, from my point of view, are very scanty.
NRSP की तो आप वो भी भेजी है?
SRC की तो मैं कह रहा हूँ।
नहीं, NRSP।
हाँ।
SRSP की नहीं है?
NRSP की बहुत दिन से नहीं आई।
नहीं, अभी तो बोर्ड की भी अभी तो आपने लास्ट
वो है एजेंडा वगैरह। That
ऐसे रिपोर्ट भी थी।
Now I don't know what's really happening. Long time ago I saw, last time I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, and then I analyzed the loan of which I am an expert, and I found it very disappointing. But I don't know how loans are being given in SRC, because if you read my report, you will see clearly what is happening in sanitation or health or education or loans, or everything is there quite clear. Because I write the report not for publicity but for myself. It is the manager's sort of evaluation of what has happened. I write the report for myself. But one thing, first of all, now I'm a very old man. It is God's blessing that I can still go around and keep going. But the second important thing is that as you grow old, you don't want to be in position. You go only where you are invited.
इधर कहिए वो उधर वो बैठे हुए।
I don't want to go to the AKRSP now. Just as I don't want to go to Kumilla. There are too many intimate associations. It's like going to a divorce wife.
कितनी वाइफ को आप डाइवोर्स ये तो नहीं चलेगा।
What if the wife has remade herself? Come back.
You had your chance.
Matthew's like me, that's what he made.
No, I don't want to go there. But I never received any report from the AKRSP. Long time.
Steve,
I'm not on their mailing list.
We'll correct that.
No, I don't know. Don't know that.
मैं तो भी दे दूँ लिखो
Don't waste your postage.
एक दफा नहीं आएगा
और RSP से कोई रिपोर्ट आई
You
है?
have a great opportunity. Because you know, as the Pathans come here, I see that they have performed miracles. Karachi has been developed by the Pathans. Then you take construction, you take transport, it's totally a Pathan creation. And then this miracle of 100% employment. They have shown how people should live, how the poor people should live in Karachi. When they come, 10, 20 years ago, you could see Pathan beggars in Aurangi. No more. You never see a beggar. 100% employment. And then this. You know, do you think the MQM is able to enforce any strike in the Pathan area? No. The Banaras Chowk never closed. And they benefit from the MQM strike. Do you know how? We have an interview. When the other shops are closed, there is a big rush to the Pathan shop.
They are financing
जी जी आप
चलिए।
हाँ
सर एक छोटा सा सवाल था आज जब हम गए थे तो वहाँ आपने फरमाया था WID के बारे में कुछ कि वेट को जरा छोड़ दें तो उस पर मैं आपके ख्यालात जानना चाहता हूँ।
You know, first of all, when I was a little child, I was the first-born son. And my mother was very close to me. She was an educated lady. She was born in 1896, and she had read English. She had a governess, a Christian governess. She has learned English in her childhood. She was very fond of book, and she used to read. Then I saw what a miserable life the Muslim women of the middle class were leading. Totally segregated, subordinated, and I was taken by her to listen to the words of Ashraf Ali Tanvi, who has written the Bahishti Zevar. Now the Bahishti Zevar was the, so to say, the Bible of the women, their guide. But from my early childhood, I was very unhappy about the position of Muslim women in the middle class. And then what I saw in England, and so when I began in the academy, the first thing that we did was, let's have a program of emancipation of women. We started the program in 1960, inviting women from the villages, and instead of our going there, I said to the cooperatives, you will send these women to Kumilla. They were sending their women from 10 miles, 5 miles away, because intentionally I wanted to break this grip. Then we taught them how to rear goats, ducks, and gainful employment. We taught them hygiene. We took the midwives. 150 midwives used to come. It was the most comprehensive women's program that could be imagined. And I personally used to go to these dye classes, to these women classes. I have always been a great supporter of women emancipation, because I had seen the plight of my mother. And now in Aurangi, you know, I'm very happy that the middle class had emancipated itself. You know, in Karachi University, the majority are girls. But in Aurangi itself, 87% of the schools are co-educational up to class 10. Out of 2,500 teachers, 1,800 are girls. And it has become, so I'm watching this, and 50% of the workers in our